What today is? Today is Goddess Day. And if you don't know what Goddess Day is, that makes sense because I totally just made it up right now. Essentially what Goddess Day is, you have to be and do whatever it is that makes you feel like a goddess. I mean, really you should be doing that every day, but just especially so today. So as part of that, I'm about to get my matcha drink. I guess I do that every day, but it's cool. You could do your daily stuff too, Also, I happen to be wearing my Wonder Woman necklace. Boom! Because it makes me feel like a goddess. So I'm wearing it because it's Goddess Day. Yep. But today is Goddess Day. And because it's Goddess Day, I got whipped cream. And if you don't know what Goddess Day is, that also means that you do not follow me on Instagram or Facebook because it was in my story. So if you don't follow me on Instagram or my Facebook, make sure to look at the description below and then you can just click and follow because that way you won't miss anything that happens in my life. Feeling like a goddess or a god, right? I think that you can pull that out on any day. And today I woke up this morning and I was just thinking, I don't know about this morning. And whenever you feel that way, it's just like, I don't know. You have a decision to make, right? You have a decision to make of, okay, is this gonna be a day or is this gonna be a fire day? And so every day we make that decision, right? And sometimes it's harder than others for one reason or another. But today I woke up and I was feeling eh. And then I thought to myself, why am I feeling eh? I don't know. But why not make today awesome, right? Why not put myself in a state of feeling awesome, right? Why would I choose otherwise? So as I was walking out, I was just thinking, you know what? Today is Goddess Day. Today is Goddess Day. But the thing is, I decided that this morning because actually originally earlier today, I was just wearing my jeans and just like a shirt, like a top. And I felt normal. I felt good. And it's okay to wear that, right? But noticing that I was in a very certain state, that I was in a sluggish state this morning. And the way that got me to make that state change is that decision that I made of, no. I am not going to take on Friday like this. Okay, I'm not going to take on Friday with this sluggish attitude. I'm going to pump myself up. And what does the high level, goddess level Tina, what would she do? What would she do? And it's like, boom, I already know what I would do, right? This is how I would dress. This is how I would put on my makeup. I usually even put on my eyeliner. Today, I didn't even put on my eyeliner because you know what? I didn't feel like it. And today, I got some whipped cream because whatever. I usually don't, right? But I don't know. Maybe I do want some whipped cream. So I'm going to get some whipped cream. And really just taking that attitude on. It doesn't actually matter what you do, but it's just that state of mind, that attitude. And it's not just a one-day thing, right? This is something that I think that we should take on every day. Now, usually I'm in a very optimistic, positive mood, so it's not really a problem for me. But there are days that I wake up and for whatever reason, I just feel a little sluggish. And it's making that decision when you do feel that way, especially if it's a one-off day, right? If you're normally the type of person who is more positive and is more optimistic, and even if you're not, why not change that, right? Why not make the decision that now is the time to decide and make that state change and become the person that you ideally want to be? Just be that person. And then when you feel like you are that person, by making these exterior changes, you feel that way inside, right? It's the outside in because your brain can't help it when you're doing this, right? This is the Tony Robbins thing. When you're jumping up and down and you're screaming and you're yelling, your body biochemically, it releases neurotransmitters that says dopamine, serotonin, you're having fun, right? It's hard to have fun physically on the exterior and then internally not have fun and go, meh, today's not a good day. Even though externally, everything that you're doing and saying and being says that today is an awesome day and I feel like a goddess or I feel like a god. And if that's how you are presenting yourself to yourself, right? Nobody else sees me. Like there's nobody here around me who's saying you're a goddess. It's me saying it to myself. And I think that is the most important thing, especially when you're feeling sluggish on a day like this. And now, honestly, from this morning, you should have seen me this morning. I was like, making my bed all sluggish, right? And now I feel this surge of energy within me. I don't know. And it's something I created, right? It's not something that came from this morning because I wasn't feeling so great this morning. But I made that decision, I made that state change, and I became the person that I wanted to be today. Because it's about today. Today is the only day that is guaranteed to you. And even then, the whole day isn't even guaranteed. So every second, every moment is so important. And why not feel and do and be the best version of yourself? So that is my Goddess Day report vlogging for today. I think we should always try to be in that state. Now, there are times that we have to go through grieving periods and things like that. But if that's not the case and you're just operating at a sluggish mode, this is a reminder that you can choose, you can decide, and you can become. Just making that change, making that decision, and just going for it, just going for it. And ask yourself questions like, okay, if I were the best version of myself, or if I were the goddess version of myself, or the God version of myself, what would I do? How would I act, right? What are the things that I would be doing right now? And then just do that. And eventually, as you start doing it in the beginning of your day, you become it. You are it, right? Anyway, so that's something that happened this morning. Today is Goddess Day, and I am super stoked, super excited. I have to get to work, but I just really wanted to report this. Now, I don't know what you think about the state change of making a decision to make it a good day for you. Comment on it below, and of course, share and like. And of course, if you don't get notified for my videos, that means you haven't clicked the little bell. So I think you should click the little bell, and that way you'll get notified every time my video comes up. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.